Van Gogh. Van Gogh in Dutch. Paintings rebuilt a second life. This is the first one, a lady sweeping there. She was not in the painting, but okay, we have some fantasy also here. I'm just sort of walk from one to another through this beautiful sim. The whole sim was built by Alan Nelly, who is the owner, but the Van Gogh situations were built by somebody else. I don't know his real name, so he will probably present himself through a comment on this film, telling you who he is. His second life name is Muddy, but well, that doesn't say a lot. You see him walking up a hill to have a look over another part of the sim, where we will see some paintings reenacted, rebuilt in reality, in virtual reality. We do that later on. First, after all this walking, I'm going to relax in a sort of autumn mood here. Show you how those things work in Second Life. With a little bit of fantasy, you can really have fun here. Just sit down there, stretch my legs by the fire, enjoy the autumn. Sometimes the Dutch springs are like autumn. Oh, here we are. Here's the painting in front of you, and there you see the buildings that sort of look like the painting. I will walk down there so you can see it. The whole thing, the settings of course are all fantasy, but it's built in such a way that they all fit together. You can also walk around without even looking at the paintings. Here's another painting coming up, and as you notice, there's somebody there standing next to the dead tree. So what I will do is I'll go stand there, so I can be part of this famous big painting and be worth millions of dollars. What a dream. There you are, different clothing. The one standing there in the painting has a strange kind of old-fashioned trousers. And here you see in Paris, Montparnasse, I imagine an empty place where nobody is sitting there. So what I'll do is, again, I'll go sit there. And everybody who's been in Paris knows that you can sit there on those terraces for hours without somebody actually asking you what you want to drink. Well, same as here. Nobody will offer me a drink there. Not even if I will pay euros, or at that time old-fashioned francs. Next one. It's only part of it. The building is in the painting, but you see there the rest we sort of fantasized. Well, perhaps not even fantasized. Some research was also done to see if what those buildings actually were. Well, this was a mill, a water mill. The tree, well, that's interesting. It's just a sketch, not a painting. But a sketch is not a problem for us. There is the mill. One of those old French mills. Very unlike the Dutch ones. Orange trees. Walking to the next and last painting. This one, the famous one with the cornfield. See there the yellow building, very well made. It's exactly as it is in the painting. There we added some cows, you know, for the atmosphere. The sim is not there anymore. It's gone. It was too expensive. You had to pay Linden lots of dollars to keep it up, and that's a little bit too much. So gone into the Second Life era, but that's why I made this film. So it's still a little bit there for you to see. Thank you for your attention.